right, now you're just being stupid.
Fucking more energy shit. Put 2 energy.
You can make a whole deck out of it.
I'm gonna get fucking energy. Huh?
I said you can make a whole deck and shit out of it.
I already, I already do have a whole deck, but it's like,
But it's not energy, is it, Fidel?
no, it's all green, and there's some reds,
Is your
black.
deck like 5 color then? What the fuck?
Yeah,
You
it's
should
5 color.
it's 5 color is
It's
really difficult to.
it's the bulk of it is green. The bulk of it is green. There's just like a few. Well, in the pack, it came with boosters, and the boosters were, 5 colors.
Yeah, I got you. Let me go to.
All right, I'm gonna keep going through my cards.
Yeah, go
I
ahead, go ahead.
got an Aven Initiate, 4 mana, 3 colorless, 1 water, flying, embalm, six
Oh,
mana,
Embalm's
one
good.
water.
You can exile it, and that's when you create a token that's a 4/4, correct?
Uh, Create a token that
You
has
can exile it,
zombie
and
at it,
then that's when
except
you create a
it's a
token.
white zombie bird warrior.
Is it a
With
four
no
four?
mana cost.
Yeah,
Huh?
it
Okay.
should be a 4/4, right? Like
Yeah.
four. Okay.
It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me.
Oh.
Open into Wonder. X target creature can't be blocked this turn. Until the end of this turn, both creatures gain. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Nice.
Okay.
Trial and Ambition.
Ooh, that's is that a is that like a weird half and half card?
No.
Oh, then never mind.
Okay. Trial of Ambition enters the battlefield. Target opponent sacrifices a creature.
That's not bad.
Carrot
How much mana is it?
enters the. It's two. One black,
Okay.
one colorless. When a Caratush enters the battlefield under your control, return the Trial and Ambition to its owner's hand.
All right.
Trial of Solidarity. When Trial of Solidarity enters the battlefield, creatures you control get 2/1 and gain 50 influence until the end of the turn.
Ooh, that's
When
not
a
bad.
Caratush enters the battlefield under your control, return the Trial of Solidarity to the owner's hand.
Okay. Okay.
Archfiend Ishner.
All right.
Uh, Whenever you cycle or discard another card, so -1/1. We already talked about that.
Yep.
Got a Mountain.
Ooh, is it full art?
Huh?
Is it full art?
What do you mean? Is it epic?
Uh, here. Let me get
What?
let me let me get, let me get a picture of it.
I can see them.
Let me get a fucking.
I don't think it's full art.
Yeah, I'll show you what I mean in a second.
It's got a red border around it.
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
full art?
Hold on. Full art, man. Full art. No.
I kind of want to make a white deck now. This is all it's making me do is
So
want to play that.
what you can do, Fidel, is like credit you're just learning. So copy. Um, but that's kind of like what most, not most people do, but that's what some people do is that they'll take cards from like, this is full art by the way. They'll take cards from other like shit and like, this will be good in my other deck or this will be good in my.
No.
You're just like no. That this compared to this that's definitely not full art.
It's literally like fucking. I got a token creature, zombie human cleric. Whenever a token creature or whenever a creature token enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life.
Okay.
It's a 1/3.
Okay.
Um, Got another creature, token creature, bird soldier. It's a 3/3 that has flying.
Okay.
A forest, not full art.
Okay. So here's what I want you to do, Fidel. Do you have room?
Do I have what?
Do you have room on like in front of you to actually like play the cards?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to go through your. So you have like like a whole deck that Nissa came in, right?
Yeah.
See, I don't know how many lands you have or such, but you should have at least 60 cards.
Yeah.
So just make a quick count and make sure you have 60 before we start.
All right. I got a lot.
Let's do it.
Uh,
Oh, and you gotta shuffle them too. It's really hard to shuffle without having sleeves. But if you think you can shuffle it, like if you really don't care about the cards, then you can go ahead and just shuffle. But you know,
you mostly care of everything I play.
well then you can pile shuffle them then, which is just
Pretty. I'm pretty sure. Like, let's start at this. Hold up. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I'm pretty sure. So I got like 4,000 fucking pieces. So I'm gonna shuffle.
okay.
Okay. I'm shuffling. I'm shuffling.
How many? So you only have one Nissa then? I'm assuming you
Yeah.
only do. Hmm.
So I didn't even get through all my amazing cards. But yeah, for sure I only have one.
Okay.
Okay, hold on here. See, I'm making sure they're nice and fucking shuffled. Knowing my luck, they're gonna draw 9 lands. That's all I'm gonna get.
You need at least.
I've got a shit ton of lands. Like,
A player has joined the table.
so okay. All right,
I'm gonna
hold on
turn
here,
this
sheep.
down a little bit and turn you up. Actually, let me turn off my fan. Might be a little bit better.
You want me to turn off my fan, by the way?
No, no, no. You're good.
A
Actually, gonna
player
turn you
has
up a little bit,
joined the
so
table.
just in case.
Okay. I've got like 5 fans running. Again, AC is
Your
dying on me.
game has started.
Gotta call them tomorrow when I can. Well, I've gotta run in there and talk to them. All right. 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 So, okay. So I've got everything fucking shuffled.
Okay.
What do I do from here?
Draw 7.
Okay. Uh, okay.
And then and then I want you to tell me what's in your hand.
3, 4, 5, 6. You said 7?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 4 forests.
Okay.
Uh, woodland streams.
Okay.
And one beast, or 2 creatures.
Okay. So
Okay.
what? Okay. This creature's green.
Yes.
Okay. So let's just say it's your first turn. We're just doing normal.
Okay.
You don't you don't draw on your first turn
Okay.
unless you're going second. Um.
Okay.
So go ahead and like. So what is the mana cost of the two creatures?
Uh, 5, 2 green, and 5, 2 green.
Jesus fucking Christ! All right.
I've got 2 Jeebus creatures
Yeah, and you can't play them like right off the bat if you didn't notice.
here. I can.
Okay, just
Oh,
play.
hey,
Just
I got a half and half card.
okay.
Half and half. It's half blue green and half blue.
Is all right.
So I could play if I play all my forest right now.
You can only play one land a turn. That's what I'm saying, Fidel.
Damn it!
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
So you play. So basically,
Start my turn.
just put a forest down on the. Just put a forest down on the table.
Don't tell me how to play the game. Okay. All right. He's down.
All right, and then you would pass your turn. Draw. The other guy would go. You draw a card.
So I drop.
Okay. What was your draw?
Sank fucking woodland stream. I didn't shuffle these too good.
Okay. Was it just play another land and
Okay.
pass,
Okay.
and then draw a card.
Okay. Got a beast that is. Fuck.
Okay. But boy, it's really self-explanatory, Fidel. Did you DC? I feel like you DC'd again, or I'm just lagging. Fidel?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you now. I don't know what happened.
My mic probably died for a second. So is there a limit on lands?
What do you mean?
Can I? Is there a limit on how many lands I can have?
No. You can
Oh
you can have as long as the game
no!
loads. As long
God no!
it's like think
Fill
of
me up
them.
with water.
I kind of see what you're getting from like with Hearthstone. No matter how many turns it goes, it just stops at 10. But no, like there's a certain time where like you don't really need to put lands down, but you can place as many as you want till you like run out. And I think you died again. Fucking goddamn it. By the way, guys, how you doing? If anybody's watching this. Oh, what is everybody goes commander? I didn't even check. I love talking to you, and it's just like, yeah.
Uh, 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 yeah, right.
Or it's just like, and it's more like just silence.
Oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no limit to lands. That's the last thing I remember. Right.
Yeah, and it's just like you can play as many as you want. There'll be a point where it's like pointless, where you have like 15 lands, but you don't have anything that costs like 15 mana. You know?
Now, I have 6 cards in my hand. Should I have 7?
No, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So, this turn, I guess I'm going to play a Woodland Stream, and it says Woodland Stream enters the battlefield tapped, and then tap add green or blue to your mana pool. So it comes in already tapped, right?
Wait, run that by me again. I'm sorry. Run that by me again.
Woodland Stream.
Mhm.
It comes in tapped, and it's
Mm.
either green or blue. You
Okay.
don't have to tap it, right?
No, if it says it comes in tapped, then it comes in tapped. That means you
Right.
can't tap it to use mana this turn.
Now, in Magic, do people typically like stack the cards on top of one another? They're like the same card in their lands.
Yes, like if they're the same type, like there are different ways you can do them. You could do them like in a line going down. You can
That's what I
have
meant.
them just straight across the board.
Okay.
You could,
I'm doing them
there's many
straight down.
ways. Yeah,
Okay. So anyway,
as long
right
as
now
it's not
my
confusing for you and like the other person.
right.
If you like, some asshole might have like lands where you like your graveyard would go, but this is still my graveyard. But these lands are in play, like some stupid shit like that. Then no, but
Okay.
you know.
So right now I have 5 green mana in my pool. Okay.
Mhm.
I drew a card that is Servant of the Conduit.
Mhm.
Creature, Elf Druid. It costs only 2. Thank fucking God. When Servant of the Conduit enters the battlefield, you get 2 energy. I tap it. I pay 1 energy and add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank God. I thought I DC'd. I was
No, no,
like,
no,
oh,
no. I'm listening.
So I, so it's a 2/2. So can I tap it and play it at the same time, or do I have to wait a turn to tap
It has summoning sickness.
it? Do what?
It has summoning sickness, so that means you cannot
Tap it.
you can't tap it. Let me.
So I'm gonna play my servant.
Actually, Let me do this
So
first. Actually.
I have to tap a land, don't I? So it'd be the start of my turn. So I tap a land, and it would give me 2 mana. So then I play it, and then I'd end my turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Thank you, Yoshi. And then your turn, you do your shit, then I draw a card. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Let me
drew.
explain this shit, cause I just completely fucked up something.
Oh, you're not even listening, Yoshi.
No, 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 no.
Screaming Yoshi.
Yeah, and I'm
All
trying to
your
explain
viewers
shit to you,
know just touch a play.
and then it's like it's a whole thing.
I just want to be right. I'm gonna ask
I want to get out of this. I want to switch panels. Stop.
oh, it smells like rain's coming. Oh, it's good. Alright,
Okay.
so we good now?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. So you played that.
Alright, so I play it. Now it's my I've drawn a card.
Hmm.
Now it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
So I get 2 energy counters. Now can these energy counters go anywhere? Like
There,
if I
it has to like you have to have a card that says this is for fucking energy.
right, but like I'm saying I get 2 energy counters, so it doesn't matter what creatures give me the energy. Like I can spirit bomb this, right?
No, unless it says like, hey, this target creature gives you energy, then.
I, it says I get 2 energy counters.
Hmm.
Okay. So do I get it or does the creature get it? Is a better question.
You get it.
Okay. So right now, me as the player, I have 2 energy. So if I draw another card that says, "Oh,
You get so like
attack instantly, but it costs 1 energy," I can
you can, yes, there you go. Yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
That's what I meant by like, can I spirit bomb it? Can I like gather the creatures of the world's energy and like put it into one thing?
Kind of,
Okay.
sort of. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah. So you can hold it. You can hold it for later, and like, you know.
Okay. So because tapping this right now, when it would give me another land, but I don't really have a lot I can do with it, right?
Right.
So I guess my only other thing would be I would play Woodland Stream, another one
Mhm.
as another green, giving me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana in total,
Okay.
and I'll also play an Arborak Stomper. It's a beast. It has trample.
Okay.
And when the Arborak Stomper enters the battlefield, I get 5 life. That's a 5/4. And I guess I would. I mean, since the person I'm playing with has nothing, I would attack the fucking face right now for 2/2.
Yes, basically. So you swing for two.
Now, question.
Mhm.
I played this fucking card. Do I have to like run through and tap all my lands, or is it just assumed that I tap them?
No, you tap your fucking land, son.
So okay,
So you
all
can
right.
turn. So basically,
I
you
have
just turn them to the side.
all right.
So like,
So
say this card costs 5 mana, you tap 5 mana.
all right.
And the only and it just in order and just get in the habit of doing that because anybody could say I tapped yeah I tapped my mana, or tapping mana is really important also because like if you tap your mana wrong, then you just can't play shit,
Okay.
like
All right.
you know.
So all right. So I, I get you, but here's what I'm saying. All right.
Hmm.
So hold on. Let me just go ahead and like I'm gonna verbally out loud do what I'm say what I'm doing. Okay. So you do your turn. I draw 1 card, and then still it's still the untapping phase, right? So I can go through and untap all my lands,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
Before I play any cards, I can untap my lands, and then I get that back in the mana pool, right?
No, you always untap. So it's always untap first, and then if you want to play anything else.
But what I'm saying is, all right, hold on. I may have used the wrong term, but I think we're gonna be saying the same thing. That's what I'm saying. Hold on.
Okay.
So I untap them, meaning that if I want to play them again, I can retap them. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, there we go. Okay, so um, I've got a card that says sorcery.
Okay. You can play that during your main phase or main phase 2, which is basically when. So after you draw, that's your main phase.
Okay, now because these things aren't tapped. Okay, so like my woodland thingies that are half and half that already come in tapped,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to untap those. I can keep using that as my mana pool, right?
No.
What?
See here,
Only-
here. Let me put it to you this way.
Okay.
When you tap mana, or when you turn it to the side, that means you're using the mana right then. But if you
Okay.
keep it tapped, then you can't untap. So if you keep it tapped, you can't untap it to tap it to get mana. You're tapping it to get the mana.
Oh, okay, but what I mean is, okay, this card says woodland stream enters the battlefield tapped.
Yes.
So I have to untap this fucker.
Yes. So basically, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Why don't more people have these cards? Like nothing but these half and half cards.
Well, they're slow.
What do you mean they're slow?
So if it's okay, so let's say there's this one card that's called Godless Shrine, right?
Okay.
Unless you pay 2 life, it enters the battlefield tapped, which means on turn 1, it's if you don't pay the 2 life, it's in there tapped, which means you can't use the mana.
You can use the mana.
You can't use the mana when it's tapped.
I get it. But at the end of the turn, you can tap it, and then I could switch. Like, let's say I have these fucking things out. I could switch them to water if I want to, right? Right?
Once they're tapped for your turn, they're tapped for your turn, and then your next turn, then you untap them.
Okay. So the next turn in the untapping phase, I untap these fuckers, and then if I wanted to, even though I used it like it came in tapped for green, I don't know, whatever. Came in tapped for green. It's a half and half card. So if I wanted to, I could tap this fucker for blue, right?
Yeah, you can tap it for blue
It doesn't
or for
matter.
green.
When you untap it, it doesn't matter what it was before.
No. You're just untapping it to use it again.
Okay.
Like with your creatures, you tap them. If you want to attack, you turn them to the side. That means you're attacking me.
But I can choose one mana either way. Got it.
Yes, it's not both.
Easy peasy, easy game, easy life. But what I'm saying is, if it comes in tapped, I can't use that mana.
Exactly. Yes, you can't use it right then. Okay, so that's why it's slow.
I get you. Alright. So, I've untapped all my lands, even the half-half ones. Okay?
Okay.
For this turn, I guess I would just go... Can I attack and then go back to my hand and play more shit and then attack?
Yes, you can do that if you wish. That's kind of like the beauty. Like if you don't want to play something first, you can attack first and see what the other person. That's kind of like a blue thing.
Okay.
Like, if you want to swing and like, hey, here's a spell, and you're like, no, fucking counter.
Yeah. So, I've got this thing called Platoon with Aether.
Okay.
It's, I'm gonna go ahead and I can tap lands during my turn, right? Like right now, even they're all untapped, right? So
Mhm.
I can tap it and then play a card and then tap another one and then play it if I wanted to. Right? So I don't have to tap all my mana at one turn, right?
No, you do not. You do not. You can keep it. So here, let me put it this way. Unless you can keep the mana open to use at any point if you have an instant or something that says you can play it at any point. Okay. So basically, you don't have to tap. You don't have to tap the mana your turn.
Well, okay.
You tap it. You're just tapping it to play it.
There's not like a tapping phase where you go through and you're like, I want to tap this one, and not this one. And I
No,
know
there's no reason to
there's
do
like a
that.
button.
There is an untap, but you're just tapping it to play a card. Like there's no wait, what the fuck?
Like drawing. I'm gonna put it into fucking like a term. I'm drawing from it, and I can draw from the mana pool at any time. But once I've drawn from that, once I've tapped it, can't do it again.
Fucking read the booklet. Fucking read the booklet then. God damn it. It's
I'm
it.
sitting here like asking you a question. You're just like, what?
Cause it just I don't know. It seems odd to me. I don't know.
It's not. I have Java.
Okay.
Everything's going, and it wants to open the file with fucking Acrobat Reader, and it won't let me.
Oh, I got a
Acrobat.
titties on it. I mean, oh, it's not posted. Never mind. Fuck this shit.
And I go to Acrobat Reader, hit the open with. It doesn't. So go to more apps. Look for another app on the PC. Go to Java.
But read a little booklet, Fidel. Okay.
You gotta put it in the booklet.
And then I go to Java. And I click that Java, and it doesn't fucking do anything. I'm actually very irritated right now.
Right click, open with Java. Idiot. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna hit up this booklet and see what she sees.
No, just I mean, I
Okay,
because
Google,
you're adding because you're just saying shit and it's like
it's incorrect.
no, it's like you saying it weird. Okay, you're saying it like old magic and you saying it weird and I'm like I don't want to like you mean the same you mean the same thing that I'm saying. Like, just read the booklet, okay? Just read the fucking booklet.
Okay, Google, look for matching tutors in my area. Well, what I mean is like, what I meant to ask was like, there's no turn where it matters. Like, I don't have to tap all my like if I tap one land, I don't
Mhm.
have to like, I'm not just stuck with the one tap land, right? I just tap it to use it.
Alright, well,
Oh,
let's see.
yeah. So like, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I'm not.
Unless you have a card, unless somebody has a card where it's like, you can't untap this land.
I think you dropped. I think you asked. You better message him. Just,
No. He's trying to get X Mage, and I'll help him.
okay. Well, yeah. My whole question was like, you know how there's that untapping phase, right?
Mhm.
There's no tapping, like.
No, no, God no. Now,
Oh, thank God.
here's the thing. Because you're playing with friends. Now there is a time limit, but that's only for like pro games. And that's only because and that's just like a time limit in general because they don't want people taking all fucking day.
Right. My
But,
whole
yeah.
question was like,
There's no time limit for tapping or anything like that. You can take like all day
okay.
if you wish. People are going to be quite upset, but you can, you know.
What I mean is like I tap a card, right?
Yeah.
I tap it and I play this 1 mana spell.
Yeah.
Okay? And then I look down at my hand and I'm like, oh shit, here's a 2 mana creature. Can I tap 2 more lands?
Yes.
And then play that 2?
Yes, you can.
Ah,
Yes.
baby.
It's you're not restricted to like one monster a turn type thing.
I'm not restricted to like.
Unless you don't have like and
You've already played. You can't fucking tap us again. That's what I was asking. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
Let me
Um,
do this.
hold on, I'm trying to think of like an analogy. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Alright, so I play this card and it says search my library. When it says search your library, is that all the cards in my deck?
Yeah, so that means you can search your deck.
Okay. But wouldn't that give me an unfair advantage? Because then I would be like, this is what card I gotta play next. Right? Or do I shuffle my deck after?
Yeah, it should say like most shits like shuffle your deck afterwards.
You put the card in your hand and shuffle it. Okay, hold on. Search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put the card in your hand, and then shuffle your library. You get 2 energy. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I get 2 energy from it. So my deck is basically going to be around like.
Your deck's basically an energy type deal, and there's gonna be a lot of ramping because it is green, and what ramping means is you put a lot of lands onto the battlefield at a certain point. Because normally you can only play one land a turn, like I said, unless you have something that's like, you can play an additional land or play like Nissa. Nissa's like play all your fucking lands.
Right.
Or if you draw two. If they're all lands, you get to play them. Shit like that.
Okay. I think I get it. I think I get it, Yoshi.
Okay. Are we slowly getting there?
Yoshi, I'm king of magic right now. All I need is the cards, and I can beat anybody. I've got the power of the cards.
Cool.
Okay. All right. There we go. So I play this spell. Okay. Then that goes into the discard pile, right? Not the exile pile.
Yeah, this your graveyard, but the discard pile if you prefer. And that
Okay.
we normally put that is either under the deck or above the deck. It's completely up to you.
Okay.
And exile.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, and exile. I normally like say my graveyard is like on the bottom of my deck. I'll have my exile. The cards are gonna be like they're tapped, and they're gonna be under my graveyard, just so that I know that they're exiled.
Okay. All right. So then it would be my next turn. I would untap it, untap all my land.
Don't forget that if you play a sorcery, it goes into the graveyard. It doesn't stay on the battlefield.
Right. I moved it in. That's why
Okay.
I was asking.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I've tapped everything. Then I play a fucking land because I can.
Okay.
And then, because the battlefield's empty, I'll tap fucking these 3 lands, and then these, two, these 3 lands. Yeah, there we go. I should have played this last turn, or I should have saved my spell for this turn. Anyway, so I do that, and then I play Nissa.
Yes. And now, when
I
you
get-
play Nissa, you can do any one of her abilities right now, except for, of course, her -12.
Right. So when I say my +3, right?
So basically, we would
Uh huh.
you gain 3 life. So normally, we have like a little dice or a little counter for her, or for planeswalkers that we put on it. So she starts at what 5?
Yeah.
So then she'll go up to 8, and so you basically turn the die or add another die and put her at 8.
Okay.
And you can only use one of her abilities one turn, and it's like a sorcery too. So you can't just do it like at any point, unless it said so.
Yeah. Okay. So my question now becomes: when you play a creature, and you
Mhm.
said it has something like heat or some shit. What was that thing you had said?
Summoning
Something-
sickness?
Summoning sickness, right?
Yeah.
That mean you play it and you play it like it would be tapped, so you play it sideways.
No, it just enters the battlefield, but you can't attack with it. It's just
Okay.
so like you play it, and it's just there unless it has haste.
Okay. What about trample? Wait, hold on.
Trample is
hold on.
literally like.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm sorry. I gotta do this. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
If I have a 4/4 and you have
Okay.
a 1/1,
Yeah.
I hit your 1/1
Mhm.
and then you take 3 face.
Basically, yes. But I have to. If I was blocking.
Can you block with multiple creatures?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So I like.
You have-
If I have 4/1/1s, I could use those 4/1/1s to block your 4/4 and kill it. It's really inefficient, but it's a thing.
Okay, so let's say you have 2/1/1s.
Mhm.
Okay. Trample means I go through all these motherfuckers and still hit their face.
You still hit me for 2. So it's
Now,
like
Right.
they're absorbing some of the damage, and then what's left over. So normally, this is what we call chump blocking. So like, say you have a 10/10 without trample, I block it with the 1/1, take no damage. If it has trample, it soaks up only 1 point of the damage, and the rest goes to me.
Okay. So, I get it. I get it.
Okay, that's good.
That was it. Okay. So, I guess I would just, keep going face with my monsters for now.
Yeah, and don't forget to tick up Nissa.
Huh?
Don't forget to use Nissa's ability.
Yeah. I use Nissa's ability. You get to pay 1 and add any mana. Okay, so it says 1 energy.
Uh
So if I tap it, I pay 1 energy and I add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool.
huh. Okay.
That's just for this turn, right?
Yes.
I'm not doing it because right now, with one of the cards in my graveyard and this motherfucker, I now have 4 mana or 4 energy.
Okay.
So I'm gonna save up my energy until I get like Jeebus Maximus and just fucking use it.
Okay.
Because here's one where if I okay, so I'm gonna I guess end my turn. I start my next turn. Untap.
So just
everything.
remember that normally there's another person there. That's not. It's not gonna be that easy. You know. I'm assuming you get that.
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna be butt fucked on. That's
Yeah,
fine.
there's
I
gonna be
did.
like a dude that's like gonna be like, yeah, stop. No. Stop doing that.
All right. So I draw another card. It's another goddamn land. So now I have 8 land on the battlefield.
Mhm.
Um. Okay.
What's Nissa at?
And Nissa is only at 8, so I'm gonna tap her again.
You don't have to tap her. You can just plus her.
All right, that's what I meant. I'm gonna plus her. Sorry.
I mean,
Tap her
or
plus.
yeah, you don't wanna. Yeah.
I don't want to say tap her because I'll sound like I'll get bullied on my way home after the magic trick.
Shut up.
Yeah, I bought these fuckers. You know, I get to rip on them for like till I get the game, and then I'm one of those fuckers. So I tap it. Let's see. I could reveal.
Wait,
the
why
top
can't I
card
play
from
shit? I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
My bad. Reveal the top 2 cards in your library. Put all land cards from among. It's really dark in my room right now. From among them onto the battlefield, and the rest into your hand. Okay, so I'm not going to use that ability. Instead, I'm just wait. Can I? Oh, I can't use a +3 and a -4 in the same turn. You told me that. I can only use one of her things. Right?
Yes, exactly. So you
Okay,
so you basically have to
so
choose one.
I'll plus her again. So now she's an 11 because basic math is good. I would attack, and then I guess right now my best thing would be because I'm probably getting hit in the face because I haven't blocked anything right now.
Yeah. So just remember that it's a double. It's kind of a double-edged sword. If you tap the creature, it can't block unless it has vigilant. Same thing. Yeah.
When I attack with them, it's tapped and I can't block.
You can't block with them.
Alright, I get you. Alright. Then I guess I tap. All of my fucking lands. Fucking, I really don't care. Attack. Tap them all, and then I play another Arbark Stomper and get 5 more health. In the
Okay.
turn, untap everything.
What's Nissa at if you plussed her?
This is at 11.
So she's one off her ultimate.
Yep. Uh,
What is her
play-
ultimate again?
Win the game.
No.
That's what it does. Win the game. Creatures you control get 5/5 and gain trample until the end of the turn.
Is that really it? Damn. That ultimate
And-
kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. That's shitty. I just realized that that's not a good ultimate.
Okay. So
You would honestly, you would basically be using her just for life and to play lands, cause that ultimate's garbage.
Okay.
Unless you think you can kill somebody, but
Right.
I honestly just wouldn't. It's not worth it.
I tap 3 of my. Well, actually, no. I tap all of my forests and I play Riparian Tiger. It has trample. God damn, everything I have has trample. I get 2 energy,
All right.
and Whenever he attacks, I must pay 2 energy.
Okay.
Wait.
So-
You may pay. I may pay 2 energy,
Yes.
and if I do, it gets 2/2 until the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So, here's what I'm gonna do.
All right.
I'm gonna use Nissa's thing to -4,
Okay.
take her down to 7, and I get to draw 2 cards, look at them. If they're lands, they go directly onto the field. If
Oh.
not, they go into my hand.
Okay.
Okay?
Do it.
So, I have 1 island now.
Okay. That's onto the battlefield.
It's like I'm playing Illinois. It's just like I'm playing cornfields and fucking a little bit of Hawaii. There we go. If there are corn monsters in this game, Yoshi, that's the deck I'm building. I've already
No,
built
there's no corn monsters. There's elves, zombies.
you know, I've already got some zombies in the pack thing I bought, but
There's humans, soldiers, and shit.
oh, are there redneck banjo players? Because that's fucking GG.
No.
No. All right, fuck it. So I can't defend. I can't block with a creature I play, right? It's still like immediately because it has.
Yes,
the
you can.
sickness?
Yes, you can.
Oh.
It just can't attack.
Okay. So because I have at least 1/4/4, I guess it would be smart to go ahead and attack with all my creatures, flip them, and do all that good shit.
I know you're not. You're just like, I'm just gonna attack with them.
I'm kind of flipping them, like I'm doing the motion, and I'm like, there's so many cards right now, like it's hard to flip them. I don't give a fuck. That my next turn, I draw a card,
Hmm.
I tap this Nissa, and I get fucking 3, bringing her thing up to 10.
All right.
Okay. Ooh. When. Ooh. Okay, so I play this card. Wait, can I pay energy? Like I have a card that has a spell, pay energy and get shit. Okay.
What?
Can I like keep using that? Like, can I, if I have enough energy, like let's say it's only a 1 energy card, right? Like, pay 1 energy and you know, smack your opponent in the face, okay? Something like that, right?
Mhm.
Could I keep using that thing, or is it like Nissa where I can only use it once per turn?
As long as you have the energy, you can, use it as much as you want.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap all these as water, and I actually turn them Yoshi. Dick. And I'm going to attack with all the cards. Nissa's gonna be tapped. Wait, she was already tapped. She's at 10, right? Yeah.
God damn it, fucker! You're
Right.
this guy just played this card, and it's really fucking annoying.
Okay, anyway. I'm gonna attack with all my creatures, and then I'm gonna play this, like I said, this Anjit Symmetry. I get 2, but I can pay 2 energy to untap an artifact or a creature. I'm gonna pay 2 energy to untap one of my 5/5s, and then I attack with it again. Because that's how I roll. And then I'm gonna pay 2. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
In my turn, I untap everything, draw a card, play a water. I did not shuffle this well. Tap, Nissa, attack, fucking floop and unfloop in my turn. Alright, here we go. Imperial Voyager. It's a creature. It has flying and trample.
All right, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick for now. So basically, how many lands do you have?
Huh?
How many lands do you have?
Lands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Basically,
9,
you would have won the game by now, because people only have like 20 health. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Alright. Welcome to the Yoshi After Hours thing. He forgot to deafen his headphones. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get him banned off of Twitter right now, or Twitch, whatever it is. So I'm going to tell you all the story of how young Yoshimus Maximus lost his virginity. Oh, that's. I was joking. But in Twitch, you can. Ooh, you can play that in. Oh, okay. So in Discord, you can play videos from Twitch. Oh, this son of a bitch. Discord. Oh, there we go. So, Yoshi did. I just checked the stream. Yoshi left his headphones undeafened. So, I'm going to get him banned off of Twitter. Or Twitch. I did that again, didn't I? Yeah. I know. So, what would you guys like me to do to get him banned? What I'm thinking is, can I just say the word nudity? Nudity, and then I'll get a banned. I think that's not gonna work. Is he still playing? I think he's still playing stuff. Oh, hey Yoshi, I'm back. Are you back?
Oh my god,
too,
yes.
Yoshi?
So, here's the deal. I'm just gonna, cause I don't feel like dealing with that whole thing. Like
What
these
whole
people are, cause I'm actually playing a game,
Oh, okay.
but they're taking forever, and I'm just like, I'm done.
You gotta go back and watch your stream because you forgot to you forgot to deafen your headphones, so I came through on the stream. I said some things.
Oh, uh-oh. Well, here's
Yeah.
what we're gonna do. You have your cards, right? Reshuffle.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Let me see if I can do this real quick, and it not be awkward. X-Medj.
By the way, I'm thinking about starting a Twitch stream. I'm gonna call it,
Science?
what I do.
Is it sciencey?
I honestly, okay, I want to
Fidel.
do a science. I want to do, yes.
Guess what?
What?
So, if you haven't noticed, if you have the Twitch app on your phone, it's updated, so you can now stream from your phone.
What?
Yee.
No way.
Facts.
Alright. I think it might be time to start streaming from my phone. Because I know YouTube you can stream from your phone now, too.
Yeah.
See, Yoshi, you should get 2 phones. Okay? One phone would be your face cam, and the other one would be...
You could do the face
playing,
cam on
and
Magic.
one would be playing Pokemon Go.
No.
One would be playing Pokemon Go.
You say it? No.
Yoshi, play
That
Pokemon.
game's done, Fidel. Who watches that still?
Oh, dude, there was an Uber driver who got fired because he was playing Pokemon Go and Uber. I think he was. I don't know if he was only picking having a goof, but a gaff. I don't know, but he was doing like he wasn't driving playing Pokemon Go. He was just happened like whenever he was between jobs, or not jobs, but between pickups, he would sit back and play Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that. Yeah. Oh, so the job I work at, we caught another shoplifter today.
Okay.
So for everybody who doesn't know, I work at a super secret government agency. All right, that's what sounded kiddish. Oh, am I back? Can you hear me now, Yoshi?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. So I don't want to say where I actually work because you can figure it out. I might get fired, but for now, let's just say department store. I'd say that's an apt
Okay.
assertion. So, working at department store, this guy was going out into the parking lot and finding receipts for items that customers would have purchased.
Okay.
Going into the store, getting said items, putting